All right, welcome back everybody. We're jumping into another one. This one might be a little bit more of an instructional video. No encounter this game, that's probably perfect for it. So I have a lot of people on my channel that I've recently discovered are either new or coming back, or they're in the lower tiers, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, we're all trying to climb and have fun. But I haven't had a couple people reach out and just want me to give out tips and tricks for the people that are, you know, struggling to grasp the game. I think every time a new set comes out, it's kind of overwhelming. If you're looking as far as team comps, I'd say like Mobalytics and probably TFT Academy do a very good job of outlining like meta comps. I don't necessarily follow them as much. Even when I try to, I always end up building a little bit differently. Like, my mind just squirrels out. It's too early in the set for me to be like, I think, hard forcing. I try to, like, but it doesn't always work. I try to do hard force comps to show you guys the comps and how to play them, but so what we do want to go over right now is your opening is really important. So you usually want to get something with synergies right out the gate. So like right now I'm playing 2 bruisers. Your biggest resource in this game, and this is only tips for people that are, I'd say, probably like diamond below. Even I'm sure diamond players all know this. This is probably maybe for plat and below. Even some plat players probably know a lot of these tricks, but it's mostly meant for the newer players. So you want to work on internal synergies. Your biggest resources in this game are going to be your econ and your HP. Those are like the 2 that like pretty much steer the direction of your game. So you can either sacrifice HP early, and oh, that's kind of nice. Let's back away from that. We're gonna hold U3 for now. Sorry. So you can either sacrifice HP early to get a bunch of gold and like take a loss streak and try to get something good off the carousel, or if you have a good opener, you can play for win conditions. And then you just play for a really strong comp, hopefully hit everything you're aiming for, and then bleed out later. Those are 2 ways you can do it. We're gonna reset this because this is tripping me up. Dominators, come on, man, that's been too much fun lately. Starry Night, I like that. That's only 1 2 cost though. Support items, I'm not gonna go with that. Caretaker's Favor. So normally your first augment, like rule of thumb, and this can change from game to game, but they recommend usually you start with a gold econ augment or an emblem of some sorts. Usually econ though. So I don't want this because this is going to actually cost me that amount of money. These are items which I could use, but ugh. Yeah, we're gonna dive in on items then.
I'm gonna knock 'em dead.
We're going to actually level up here. We're gonna play out our 3 units. Did I not grab you? There you are. Okay. So we have an opener around Rebel right now. It's not super strong. Like, you want to try to get matching synergies, so if you can get like people, a lot of people open with like 2 Conqueror, 2 Warden, or like Pit Fighters and Conquerors. Like, there's a lot of like open early comps you can look up. You can find them online as well. Anything that can open up like internal synergies and just get your board like really stacked early is a good way to play for a win condition. If I didn't have a good shop, like, and I don't even think I want to carry most of these units, my shop was really crowding me, I probably would just like open my board and play for a loss streak. Oh man, that's tough. 2 black roses. Do I want you? I don't really know what I'm playing yet, so we're gonna back away from that. I'm probably gonna lean into Rebel, so it'll be easy for me to navigate while explaining all this. So we're gonna clear this snapshot. We're just gonna put this in the shop really quick. You're in there, you're in there. Oh, we need Vex. Set. That's gonna be my double bruiser pairing. Who's it? You and then Jinx, I think. Oh, we need you or Jinx. Something like that. We'll be back to that. Rebel's pretty clean right now for getting yourself a top 4. Yeah. So over here as well, so we did that, like your openers, you want to try to find synergies, get your 2 costs out. Early game, you don't want to be rolling, so from like 2-1 on, like you can level up to 4, and you level up on 2-5 as well, but you don't really want to be rolling down for anything. Because if you do that, unless you're doing like reroll comp, sorry, you can roll down if you're doing reroll comp if you feel like you might hit. Most people would suggest just not rolling, leveling, or anything until 3-1. And the reason why you do that is because at 3-1, you'll be at 8 out of 10 experience. And you roll lots of your gold, try to hit all those like low cost units you want to reroll. But we're not doing that approach, so we're going to follow the basic level on 2-1, level on 2-5, level on 3-2 opener. And in that, as much as I want to spend the money, I'm not going to. Like, I'll trade wins and losses here. Ideally, I'd like to be losing, but I think my team comp will beat a couple people, but... Also, this is something that some people don't know. Is in this corner here. We'll wait till after this fight. Oh, it's still showing it. So in this corner here, you might see how like this top player does not have anything under his name. We gotta wait till after this. I was a little bit late on that tip and trick. Like I said, a lot of this people will know. I'm just trying to go over things that I think of when I'm playing the game that might help other people, that's all. I'm holding on to Trendle because he's going to be my next synergy. Which would probably... You know what? This would probably be better. Artillerist, Spearmint. So I do have Ezreal right now. Okay, so on here I'm looking for things that can complement my team. I would like one solid tank item. That's gone. We can grab you because you're a rebel. I can play this into 2 items. I can either make a redemption or I can make a hand of justice. So when I'm looking at the shop, normally when you're on your carousel, you always want to prioritize what item you can make the most things out of that can benefit your team over the unit. Like, you can pick a unit if you really need to, like 2-star something. You're kind of like, I need this unit, or you're on a later carousel and you're like, this completes my team. Then definitely you can focus the unit. But early game carousels, like, you want to grab the item because you can always reroll units, right? You can't reroll items unless you get Pandora's box. And that's kind of, in my mind, sometimes a wasted augment. Only that into you. We're at 6 out of 10, so I'm actually going to... we got to keep you. So make that change. We're going to sell you for now. I'm going to level up to keep my 20 gold for my interest. Then activate more synergies. So what I did there is I sold the Akali because I'll be able to find another one, and I probably will end up playing her, but she doesn't have any value to my team right now. With playing Set, I was able to activate 2 Bruisers, and then leveling up and playing Urgot, I was able to activate with the Artillerist. So now I have 2 more synergies that are adding value to my team comp, right? And that's pretty much a plug and play that a lot of pros, far better than myself, do. You'll see them early game swapping out a lot of units, trying to find their formation. See, this right here is usually what you want to do. Find an econ augment, open the game with that. It's going to do miracles of... that's pretty much it. It'll do miracles for you. Okay, go back to the tip I was trying to show you. So you see how this player here has nothing under their name? If you look here, some people don't know this. There's like 2 little swords crossing. These are people I could potentially fight. So I will not be fighting them because they're missing the swords. And I could be fighting the player in last because of those 2 little swords crossing. So normally you'd position for these 3 people. Or it's early in the game, I don't really care about my positioning. But later in the game, you want to start looking at who you for sure are fighting next. Fun fact, numerous sets ago, there used to be, I don't know if it was an item or an augment. It was called Insight Orb. I think it was an augment. And it would like make those little swords gold for the person you were for sure fighting next. It was so helpful. I don't know why they got rid of it. I guess it was kind of busted. Because you knew exactly who you were fighting next, you could position for them. Okay. So we're going to have probably a Bruiser Mundo comp here. I can see that they're setting up for that already. That's going to be kind of devastating. One of my subscribers said that there is an actual augment you can get for him. Where he does like a savage amount of burning. AoE. I think it's... Probably pull it up right here. Slow burner, I think is what the subscriber called it. Slow burner on Mundo Bruisers, apparently OP. So my plan is to go Rebel. I'm a massive fan of Experiment, so those are the 2 lines I'm keeping in my mind right now. I'm holding my Rebel opener because I got a lot of synergies. And I'm also starting to play into Experiment because I absolutely love Experiment and they're underplayed. They're not represented enough in ranked right now. So I usually like to play the underdogs. Okay, so we're on a 2 streak. It's not important enough for me to protect and level up early. But that's something you can think about. We're going to want some sort of burn usually on your comp at all times. So Sunfire Red buff, always look for something like that. Very crucial for a lot of these late game comps to have an anti-heal. Okay, we can grab you. Nothing out of these units here will bring value to my team. Like, I could play Rebel 4, but like, what's really the point? So if I was on like a streak of like 4 or 5, like if I like won the entire first stage, I would probably roll on 3-1 to protect my streak if I had a really solid board. I don't. I have like a bunch of 1-star units with good synergies, but like it's just kind of a flat comp right now. So I'm not going to pre-level. I'll follow the basic guides of leveling up on 3-2 with my next augment. And if I lose one here, that's okay. I'm trying to preserve HP, but I'm doing good on gold, which is my other big resource. The 3 are technically gold, items, and health, right? Whatever you can do to help yourself out on either one of those departments is going to get you going a long way in the game. Sad face, and that's exactly why I didn't pre-level. Because even if I leveled up there, I wouldn't beat that player. Rough. Okay, second augment. So normally they suggest, I think it's like, if I were to go off the top of my head here, it's usually like gold, items, combat. If you're just to follow a basic template, and like I said, this changes from game to game, player to player, but a basic template is you open with a gold augment, some sort of like rerolls, something like that gives you like that type of currency. And then you go for items for your second, and then the third would be a combat to tie your whole team comp together. Now I already grabbed items, so I could look for something that could give me some sort of value in gold. I don't even really like that. No, Bruiser Crown, I don't want to play that. It's kind of nice. Ooh. That's kind of neat too. One item becomes radiant? I could definitely work with that. Okay, I should have leveled up here, but I'm on a loss spree now. Like, I'm on a loss right now anyway, so it doesn't... I'm gonna break my heart. I will put 2 in here. I don't want to roll above 50 to hit this level yet. I'm supposed to level up on 3-1, but since I missed it by accident, I don't want to roll below 50 and pre-level now. I can save that, like save myself above 50, get like my interest off that. Like, don't force yourself below your interest thresholds when you don't need to. So I screwed up, I didn't level. Still did okay here with my radiant items. With this, I'll actually get a refresh of a lower shop too before I level up. Maybe I can get a pairing. Game said no. Gonna roll once, grab you, grab you. There's my experiments. Okay, well, we're gonna level up now. We're gonna put you out. Who can I pull out of here that doesn't have a lot of value? Really nobody. Sag. I guess we'll lead you back there for now. Jeez. Grab some mixed items here. I didn't want to do that. Because now it's no longer radiant. That's kind of neat, actually. I've never played this augment before. I just stack my board and give everyone 1 radiant item. Obviously give my carry more than that, but... like a radiant sunfire? Like, that's crazy good. Okay, so I'm kind of like playing into 2 comps right now. That's okay. Experiment, you can play very flexibly. So I don't mind this. My eyes here are gravitating towards probably... yeah, okay. That's kind of what I was aiming for. I want to move out of the rebels. It's okay though, we'll get some... oh, that's gone now too. We'll grab this because we're going to need the Radiant Ginsus for Twitch when I get Twitch online. What I like to do when I am not, so I'm not playing you. I want to get another unit out because I'm impatient. So first of all, we're going to take this off you. You can keep that, but we're going to give this to you. And then I'm going to start doing some pre-leveling with my additional interest. I like to do this. Some people disagree with this. I want to be level 7. Lots of my units I think I'm going to end up playing are going to be higher cost units. So I'm just trying to slowly creep up towards my next level. I can trade a couple losses. Like, I have good HP. If I was down here, maybe I wouldn't be doing that. I'd be rolling for more units. Getting my pairs. This guy's already got Jinx. Like, come on. That's a high roll and a half right there. You are level 7 though. You did pump the levels. Do I want to play you, Sentinel? No. Oh, is anyone like hard into Rebel right now? Not really. No, the Experiment as well. Interesting. Probably roll a little bit, see if I can get some pairs.
Should have run.
I'm gonna give you this right now as a holder for my Twitch, just because I don't want to be wasting items. Ba-dum-bum-bum-ba-dum. I'm not following any template, guys. I'm just winging this, just off what I like to play. So I don't know if it's going to perform very well late game, but we'll see. Like I said, I play a lot of Experiment. It's probably my most played comp as of right now. And the comp that I built. I'm waiting to see the patch notes to see if they get buffed. Huge, huge, huge. Chill up there. We're going to have a pretty inexpensive reroll after this. Would be nice. HP's doing pretty good, 75 on 3-7, I'm not complaining. We'll hit level 7. I'll probably start pushing with my, like, once we get like another set, maybe another Ezreal, I'll probably start pushing for my next level because I do need to get these Mundos and Twitches and stuff. This is my next priority. Let's give you this for now. It's been pretty solid on you. Everyone else technically has a good item. Do that. What would you like? Spirit Shojin, you're not gonna get that. I'll always give you this for now. Swap you out. There we go. And then you can have this. Does this become rating? Does it become Rascals? No, it doesn't. I was like, that'd be super cool if that became the rated version of Thieves Gloves. That'd be too OP though. This augment's kind of nuts for early game scaling. Like late game, you can just prioritize like a couple items on your carries, but like early game, you can give everyone a rating item. Like that's bonkers. Craziness. Put 2 into my level. Health as wealth is pretty decent. I don't want misconnections. That's, if I was playing a reroll comp, I'd be all over that possibly. This is nice. Well, I have really good econ, so I'm just gonna go health as wealth. We're gonna get all that lifesteal Omnivamp and probably cash it out in a couple rounds. It's my chance. My goal is before anomaly, I want to be level 8 so I can start hitting the units I want. And I'm probably going to prioritize Mundo with the anomaly. Yeah. So, as you guys can see, I wasn't really in any direction. Like, I haven't even followed this template at all. Like, I just kind of abandoned that. I'm just playing synergies that play really well together and getting to a late board. An idea of a late game comp, right? I play a lot of just for fun rounds too, where I'll take random units to try to make them carries. Those ones don't normally go as well, but I find when I just play autopilot and just play for synergies and units I know are strong, I usually have pretty good rounds. Yeah, that's tough. Didn't want to quite lose yet, but is what it is. There's my next tank. We'll probably swap you two out right now because you do the 3% max health and you have 2400 and you have 1400. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll level up once here. There's no point in rerolling right now, so when you're above 50 gold, I see a lot of players make this mistake, and I'm really bad for it too when I'm doing content sometimes. If you're above 50 gold and you don't see any unit you can buy in your shop, and then you roll down, you'll be like, oh, there's a unit I can buy. What happens is you're now dipping below that 50 gold to pick up that unit. And a lot of people bait into that. Like, you want to try to keep yourself above 50 gold as much as possible late game until you're ready to just slam your board. Like level 8, level 9, when you're like, okay, I got all the basic units I need out, now I just need these 4 and 5 costs, you know, and then you start rolling down pretty heavily, but... This guy totally moved into my lane, man. You were not on experiments at all, like, I scouted. You went bruisers, you're going bruiser mundo. Yeah, that's a play I knew was gonna go bruiser mundo, never mind. That's not a shock. Means I need to get mundo before you. Mundo. Okay, so there's a mundo. Obviously, you're up here, so I'll probably beat you to it if no one else takes it. If not that, I'm looking for Twitch. Twitch is there. Okay, Twitch is gone. At this point, I'm just looking for a high-cost unit to sell. I probably could do Jinx. I'm trying to get items I can possibly put on Twitch, though. I don't want just a random Rage Blade. I could probably run it for a while, though. Okay. See, that's what I was talking about? Yes, I'm rolling, I can hit a unit, but now I'm going to dip below that. But I knew I had this unit to sell. So like now, if I didn't have a unit to sell, I'd be like, oh, I'm at 49 gold, I'm missing out on that 1 interest, right? But knowing I can sell you.
Wars are messy.
Can pick that up. Not going to put any more stock in Urgot. I mean, let's actually change that. Let's do that. He is an experiment. Oh, fun. Ouch. Alright. Well. Time to start hitting the turbos. Now I'm at my point where I can hit level 48. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on the anomaly. I'm just going to take the first one that's good for Mundo and run with it. 50% more armor. Okay, yeah, let's just take that. I'm happy with that. Evolve. Swap you two for now. We're gonna level up. I got a little bit of gold to play with here. Do I take in this sentinel? No. Grab you. Roll down a little bit here. Okay, don't do this to me. I'm gonna start buying up these 4 costs. Oh my gosh. It's not working. There it is. Jeez. A lot of work on that. Let's take this off. Do that for now. Okay, so we can sell. Well, I didn't want to play this, so I can sell that. You know what? Honestly, though, it's probably stronger than that. Artillerist. It's hard to say. I mean, you're definitely better than that. Yeah, that's the play. Now with this, we're going to give you this for now. We're going to eventually put this on Twitch when we get Twitch 2 started. With that, I can sell you. I know I'm not playing that. Try to get my gold back. If I win this, I am going to sell Nunu. Okay, so we're going to sell Nunu, get myself back to 20 gold. A little bit more of an aggressive reroll than I want. We're going to snapshot this for now. That's kind of my board I'm playing with. I might cut in another Rebel or another Dominator. One of the two. There we go. Easy peasy. Don't have the Conqueror bonus, but it's probably this, like the best Dominator you get to pair up with Mundo. So we're gonna run it. Keeping the 3 Rebel right now, honestly, like it's not doing me any harm. Let's start saving up for next level. I think I can probably hold this off for a while here. Oh my gosh. Serious right now? My money. Oh, that's tough. I say I give... That's really tough. Oh, that's scary. Like, I should be making one full tank item, but I'm really liking this frickin' artifact thing here. It's kind of nuts. So slowly trying to work back up to that gold, and I'm above 50 now. I could do like one roll to see if I get lucky. No. Trying to get this Mundo and this Twitch. Do one more for fun. Nah. Sell you one more fun. Come on, I want. I know there's another person playing Mundo. As I'm green right now. Where are you? There you are, Bruiser Mundo. Right in the back. So after Carousel, I'm definitely gonna jump on level 9 with everyone else. I'm kind of weak right now. I'm barely trading here. I mean, she's doing pretty good, man. Zo's putting in work right now. Ezreal is too. There it is. That's gonna be huge. Now I have to decide whether or not I just want to put 2 actual tank items on them. I'm digging the Radiance though. But I like everyone having their own Radiant item. It's tough. I mean, you just got a fair amount more HP. This will give you a burn, a little more HP. It's tough. Tough. See, the Var Paul's stone plate is kind of cracked. That's why I don't mind just Mundo running with that. Plus, he's got the bonus that I gave him from the augment for more armor and MR, statistically. For the anomaly, sorry. So I'm kind of like... kind of nuts right now. Yeah, I figured that was gone. What next play here? We could just take away the Devar Paul's stone plate. Okay, that's gone anyway. Probably pull away from Twitch, I guess. Give Twitch an actual second item. Once you get 2-star, you're kind of super weak as a 1-star. Twitch is actually, I think, one of the least played 4 costs right now. Like, he's not performing very well statistically. Which is the reason why I like this comp, because no one's really playing any of these units. So we're able to level up now comfortably, so I'm going to do that. So I'm going to get out this second Dominator, help Mundo out with that. Probably keep a Mundo on 1. Yeah. I mean, you're just kind of a stat.
They are the plague.
That's my team comp. Nothing really meta, but 5 Experiment, 3 Rebel, 2 Artillerist, 2 Bruiser, 2 Dominator, 2 Sorcerer. I just kind of pieced it together as I was playing along. Hopefully it gets me a top 4. I mean, my Mundo is pretty thick, especially with Dominator being paired up now. Nice health shield, a little bit of more ability power. No way. Oh! Yeah, let's go. was gonna lose that. Hey, that player's mad. For sure. I'd be mad. My team comp should not be doing this well. Alright, my radiant item is just chilling here, right? Grab you back. I mean, I got nothing worth saving for right now. Oh, there it is. Whoop, there it is. We'll keep this on you for now. Let's give this to you for 1 round. Keep that. We'll lock this. Now we can look at our positioning. So I know for sure I'm fighting this player next because they got the crossbones. My position is kind of decent. They're still not able to get their Mundo 2-starred, so it's a benefit for me. They also have a built-in anti-heal. My anti-heal just died, so that's sad. My Mundo is bigger though. Yeah, there we go. I usually don't like locking a shot, but I did not want to wait for this Twitch. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to move both these items over to Twitch. Now they actually have a set carry. And then whatever I get off here, I'm probably just going to throw on my backline unit here. I'd like this. I really like this augment. And I think it's probably kind of cracked, actually. If you have like a really beefy front line and you have decent carries in the back line, like all these items are good. Like this is actually a really good freaking augment. And like he's got the Varpal Stoneplate, like, that's really all he needs. Like, set, done. So with this, I'm going to give you a Giant Slayer because we don't have one. And now I'm maybe chunking some tanks. Grab you. There we go. Grab you. Give that person even less of a chance to get their Mundo. So they just bought up 2 more. I think there's someone else playing one, wasn't there? So I know I'm fighting you next for sure, or you. There's 2 people. My position will not change here. Heimer's looking a little scary. What is this unit? This is Londo, Black Rose 5, Visionary 4. Pretty OP, it's one of the metas. Mundo's doing Mundo things. Oh my gosh. They should not be doing this well, man. This is so good. Quality over quantity, like let's go. Bro, I thought I was gonna bot for this too. So hopefully some of these tips have worked out good for you guys. Like I said, decide what you want to do early game depending on what pairs you're getting. So you're either going to want to streak or you're going to want to open your board a little bit and play for like a loss. Whatever you can do to get the most econ early. If you are playing for a win condition, play your 2-1 level up, your 2-5 level up after Carousel, and then 3-1 if you have a really good team, you can pre-level there to like secure your win streak. 3-2 is obviously ideal. But I'd only level up on 3-1 if you have another unit that's on the ready that you can put into your team to even strengthen it more. They just don't put it in some random crap unit. They make sure it's got a synergy or it's going to add a lot of value to your comp. Oh, what a mess this board is. Oh. Glitch, you tried, my guy. Is this the top 3? So as you can see, I don't think this will ever be on a meta sheet. I could like start to swap out star units, like get rid of In, bring in a better bruiser, get rid of the rebel trait. But, like why? Like the game's almost over. I'll secure a top 3. There's really nothing else I need to do here, honestly. Like if I were to start looking for replacements, it'd be like, yeah, I don't know. I'm not really vibing with any replacements, honestly. Try to get like, yeah, there's really nothing to do here. Should be pretty, I should be looking at my positioning though. Sadly, these are like the 2 worst hexes I think to get as experiment, because you pretty much have 2 carries clumped together. What I have been starting to do, I've been putting Urgot in the back and moving one of them out. Yeah, I'm out. I mean, those guys played proper boards. I'm not upset about this game at all. I think it worked out pretty well. Took a second. Guys, like and subscribe for more content like this. Hopefully some of these tricks can help you out if you're new or coming back. If not, ignore all of it and just enjoy the game I put forth. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.